Magandang araw, Pilipinas, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao Metro at Mega Manila. Live po tayo ngayon dito sa may bahagi ng Kusina sa Plaza kung saan po ay ating makakapanayam ng personal ang ating kaibigan na tatangkain nga po. Actually, nagsimula na po siya kaninang umaga para tahakin o lakbayin ang lalawigan ng Marinduque sa pamamagitan lamang po ng paglalakad o yung tinatawag natin na walkathon. Ito po isang kaibigan kilala bilang Mr. LNT o Live No Trace. Siya po si Mr. Lito de Viterbo. At atin po siyang kakapanayamin at hingan ng ilang mga impormasyon bakit niya naisipan na lakbayin ang lalawigan ng Marinduque sa pamamagitan lamang ng paglalakad at ano ang kanyang layon sa pagbisita niya dito at ano ang mangyayari pagkatapos ng kanyang misyon na ito. Mga kababayan, help me welcome Mr. Lito de Viterbo. Magandang araw, Lito. Kumusta ang iyong welcome back? By the way, welcome back sa aming lalawigan. Para po sa kabatiran ng ating mga kababayan ay bumisita na si Lito noong taong 2019 dito sa Marinduque at kami po ay nagtungo sa Mount Malindig. Yun yung kanyang unang pagkakataon na makabisita sa Marinduque at nabighani po siya sa ganda ng ating isla. Kaya naman sa ikalawang pagkakataon na kanyang pagbabalik dito sa Marinduque, nagkaroon po siya ng isang layon. Ito nga ay ang lakbayin ang Marinduque o ang circumferential road, kauna-unahan bilang isang mountaineer na iikot sa Marinduque sa pamamagitan lamang ng paglalakad. Once again, kumusta ang iyong biyahe mula Manila patungong Marinduque?
Thank you very much for welcoming me here sa Marinduque. Yeah, it's my second time. The last one has been fun. We climbed Mount Malindig, and this time I have other objective. Okay, so my travel from Manila has been pleasant. It took me 5 hours from Camias to get to Dalahican Port. And from there, since I got there at 2 a.m. in the morning, I slept at the terminal, at the port terminal from 2:30 until 5:30. I slept on the benches at the terminal. Then after that, I took some breakfast sa labas ng terminal. Then from there, got some photos, took some videos at the port together with the crowd and some people there. And that's where I started at the port.
But by the way, kumusta muna ang dagat, ang biyahe sa barko?
Well, I didn't see the sea itself because when I got on board, I went immediately to the bunker room. They have bunk beds inside the ship where you can sleep. So I was asleep during the whole trip. So I didn't get to see but it was pleasant and the water of the sea was not rough. It was calm. It was uneventful, very pleasant ride or fair boat ride from Dalahican Port to the Balanacan Port.
So sumakay ka dyan sa Camias, sa jackliner?
Yes, I took the bus from jackliner in Camias.
Going to Talo-Talo Port?
That is right, yes.
Tapos dumating ka nga dito sa Marinduque kaninang madaling araw at anong oras mo officially na sinimulan ang iyong paglalakbay?
Yes, after some preparations, hilamos, breakfast sa karinderya, I officially started at 6:26. I timed it because I took some videos while starting. And yes, I started officially at 6:26. That's from Port of Balanacan, right outside the gate of the Port of Balanacan. Yes.
Usually sa ganitong yung kanina mong ginawa, ano mo nang ginawa mo? Preparasyon na ginawa mo?
Wala naman, just hilamos lang. And I have to fuel up. I have to make sure that I have breakfast. Because
pero prior to visiting Marinduque at lakbayin nga ang Marinduque, ano mo nang preparasyon na ginawa mo?
Yes, I have to do some preparation because that's part of Leave No Trace. You have to plan ahead and prepare. Part of the preparations I did was to climb mountain, which I always do. The last time I climbed was in Mount Arayat, where we climbed for 8 hours. So that's a good practice. And aside from that, I've been walking in Metro Manila and in Pampanga just to practice walking because climbing is different from walking on flat surface on the road. So that's the preparations I did. So to make, para bugbugin yung yung legs. Yan.
Pero bakit mo ba naisipan na magkaroon ng misyon sa Marinduque at sa iyong buhay na lakbayin ang aming lalawigan sa pamamagitan ng paglalakad, samantalang napakarami naman ng pwedeng sasakyan at napakahirap maglakad sa buong Marinduque, lalo pa at marami dito ang mga dahilig o mga bulubunduking area?
Yes. All right. So that's a very good question. So when I came here this time, this is my second time. So I thought that I will be doing this to be the first because I want to set a record, possibly, if that's possible, if nobody has done it yet. One is, my general objective is to be the first mountaineer to circumnavigate Marinduque. Okay, this one will require me to walk, give or take 140 kilometers. That's covering six towns. That's starting from Mogpog, then traversing Boac, then Gasan, then to Buena Vista, then Torrijos, Santa Cruz, and back to Mogpog. And this feat will require me 4 days to complete. And possibly, I should be able to complete that. But of course, part of that general objective is to have these specific objectives. Number one, I like to encourage people to walk as a form of physical exercise. Number two, I like to promote road trek or urban trek as an alternative to mountain climbing. Okay? And number three, I like to use this opportunity to share and disseminate Leave No Trace as a set of outdoor ethics for us. Because I've been advocating Leave No Trace for the past 10 years now, and I thought that this feat will allow me more opportunity to spread that across the different people. And of course, lastly, number four, and this is very crucial, I promise that I'm going to complete this without leaving any trash in Marinduque. Kahit isang piraso, hindi ako mag-iiwan ng basura dito sa Marinduque para wag nang madagdagan yung responsibilidad nyo sa basura. And I intend to do that. Okay. And so far, during the first 4 hours that I've been walking, I produced no trash. And I've been successful in the first 1/8 part of this quest.
You mentioned about Leave No Trace and kilala ka sa mountaineering community as Mr. LNT. Mamaya pag-usapan natin yung tungkol sa Leave No Trace. At the same time, ilang bahagi ng Leave No Trace principle. Pero, kumusta muna yung paglalakbay mo? Ibig sabihin, mula Balanacan Port kanina, naglakad ka na patungong bayan ng Mogpog.
That is correct. Yes, it took me more than 3 hours. I got to Mogpog around 9:30 in the morning. Since I started at 6:30, that's more or less 3 hours from Mogpog.
Kumusta yung paglalakbay? Paakyat yun, tapos medyo pa liku-liko ang daan. Kumusta?
I would say, given the preparations I did, the walking, the climbing that I did, it was pleasant, comfortable walk. It was hot, but I expected that it's going to be hot, so I prepared for it. So I have this arm sleeves, and I have my leggings, and I also have my sombrero. Okay, so I prepared for this. So it was a pleasant walk from Balanacan to Mogpog, and from Mogpog, I took a break at Mogpog, then proceeded to Boac. Yes, that's.
Ito ba Lito ang kauna-unahan mong paglalakbay na iikot sa isang probinsyang kaparehas ng Marinduque?
Yes, this is going to be my first time. I thought I'm going to do it in Marinduque for 2 reasons. One, Marinduque being the geographical center of the Philippines, right? So it's the center of the Philippines geographically. And number 2, I know some people here. So I've been here. Then I know some people, MNN, and I thought I'd do it in Marinduque to do this feat.
And true enough, nakakatuwa na ang ating mga kababayan ay sumusuporta sa iyong misyon na ito para sa ating dito sa Marinduque. Actually, nababasa ko yung mga comment nila. Sabi nila, nagagalak sila at natutuwa sila sapagkat pinili mo ang Marinduque.
This is already broadcast? Yeah. Okay. So people in Marinduque now know that I'm here. Alright.
So nabanggit mo kasi kanina yung balikan natin ano. So from Bowak, ikaw ay magtutungo sa Gasan.
Yes, here. After this one, after lunch, the objective is to get to Gasan before night because for safety reason, I don't want to stay on the road when the night falls for safety reason. So then I'm going to stay overnight in Gasan to take some rest. And the next objective is to start from Gasan the next day to Buena Vista and reach Torrijos. Then I'm going to stay in Torrijos overnight to take some rest. That's on day 2. And on day 3, my route would be from Torrijos to Santa Cruz. Tama? Santa Cruz, right? Yeah, Santa Cruz. That's on 3rd day. And on the 4th day, I'll be taking the Santa Cruz route to Mugpog. And that covers 4 days of walking. Yes.
Alright. Lito, nabanggit mo kanina ano, or siguro isa marahil ano sa naging dahilan kung bakit pinili mo rin ang Marinduque sapagkat ang aming isla ang isa sa pinakatahimik ano na lalawigan sa buong Pilipinas. Second most peaceful province across the country. Actually, first yung Batanes. Pero maliit lang kasi ang population ng Batanes as compared sa population na meron sa Marinduque. Kaya kung ang basehan di umano ay number of population, mas tahimik pa rin sa Marinduque. But having said that, Lito, ay kung sakasakali, nabanggit mo kasi kanina yung tungkol sa Mr. Leave No Trace. Ano ba itong Mr. Leave No Trace?
Yes, basically, I'm known in the Philippine mountaineering community as Mr. LNT. That came from basically it started when I started sharing Leave No Trace back in 2012. Leave No Trace being a set of guidelines for the outdoors. Also, since I'm a mountaineer by training, so I thought that I'd share Leave No Trace, not mainly to the mountaineers, but I'd like to take it outside the mountaineering community and be applied in different circumstances. Okay.
Pero kailan ka nag-start o nagsimula na, teka muna, parang yung buhay ko, ganito yung gusto kong gawin at ito yung mission ko para sa Pilipinas o para sa aking pamayanan?
Well, my Leave No Trace advocacy is rooted on being a hobby. Because mountaineering is a hobby. It's a weekend activity for me. Because during the day, I still have my full-time work. And during weekends, I have my mountaineering activity and other outdoor activities, not only mountaineering. And doon, sinasabay ko yung Leave No Trace. So, weekend activity lang siya na parang hobby, but it became an advocacy in such a way that I'm trying to promote it so that our people will be able to be responsible when they go outdoors. Kasi people, when people go outdoors, they take the environment for granted, not knowing that when we go out, we create impacts. And the objective of Leave No Trace is to minimize this impact to the environment. And that is my advocacy so that when we go out, we minimize the impact that we create. One very good example is bottled water. You can bring your own drinking water versus buying mineral water, which is in a disposable bottle. Okay, that's one example. When you prepare, you are ready to have your drink with you as opposed to buying bottled water, which will produce trash. Yung bottle mismo is a trash by itself. So, in line yan sa objective ko dito na when I finish this one, I aim to not leave any trash in Marinduque. Yeah.
So, walang iiwan na basura sa Marinduque sa kanyang paglalakbay sa buong probinsya sa pamamagitan ng paglalakad o walkathon. Gamit lamang po ang kanyang dalawang paa. Hindi siya sasakay. Kaya mga kababayan po natin na tumitigil sa kanya para siya po'y pasakit. At least naramdaman mo kung gaano kababait ang mga taga Marinduque. Ano?
Yes, earlier, habang naglalakad ako, may mga pumapara na parang they were trying to offer. Sabi ko, maglalakad lang po ako. Lakad lang po.
Lakad lamang po siya. So kami po ay atin pong suportahan si Lito. Pero by the way, Lito, nakita ko yung bag na ito. 4 na araw ang iyong gugugulin sa paglakbay sa buong Marinduque sa pamagitan ng paglalakad, ano. Pero 'di ba usually yung iba pag lumalakad sa ganung kahabang panahon, ano, talaga ang daming daladala. I myself, talagang pag ako umalis, ang dami kong daladala. Pero anong karaniwang nilalagay mo o dinadala mo kapag ikaw ay naglalakbay?
Well, part of Leave No Trace na rin, we plan the items that we should bring. And part of that, i-eliminate yung mga bagay na hindi kailangan. Okay, very essential is water. Dapat there's water. There's water. There's a hose.
Oh, by the way, nakita ko pangalan na Deuter. So, what about Deuter?
So, Deuter is my bag sponsor. So, they provide me backpacks and, of course, the hydration system. So, Deuter has been my sponsor. So, they provide me backpack for the outdoors. Okay. Yeah, Deuter.
So, ano pang meron dyan sa bag mo?
So, yung listahan is essentially is water. And of course, I have food. I have a trail food also there. Then, clothes I have there. And of course, I have payong in case umulan. That's essential. And of course, there's a first aid kit. And very limited number of clothes. Basically, I don't have to bring a lot of clothes because you just have to, when you're in the outdoors, you just have to reuse your clothes. You don't change clothes every day. You reuse your clothes because talaga naman papawisan ka. The reason why it's just very small, we don't bring a lot. That's not necessary. Walang unan dyan. Kasi unan is not necessary in the outdoors. You can sleep without unan. Mga essential lang ang mga nandyan. Yan.
May kumot dyan.
Wala rin kumot dyan, just jacket. Wala rin kumot because kumot is bulky, is na no to be brought. Walang kumot na dala dyan. So, very minimal packing too, because you have to consider the weight. You will be traveling for 4 days, and you have to consider that bringing a heavy pack would make you tired. So very minimal, but the essential items that you have to bring. Yeah.
So, ulitin ko lamang po mga kababayan, sa ating mga kababayan na nanonood po ngayon dito sa ating live feed. Madaling araw kasalukuyan po ay si Lito ay nandito at kumain kami dito sa may kusina sa plaza. Hi muna kay Tita Rosette at sa Rotary Club. Tapos, madaling araw po ng Sabado, Marso 25, magsisimulang maglakad si Lito mula Gasan patungong Buena Vista via Timbo Sihi Road hanggang makarating sa Torrijos. Madaling araw ng Linggo, Marso 26, mula Torrijos ay lalakarin naman ni Lito ang ruta patungong Santa Cruz at doon siya magpapalipas ng gabi. Having said that, maraming salamat sa baka makalimutan ko itong ating mga kasama dyan sa Morion Mountaineers sapagkat i-welcome ka daw nila doon. At ikaw ay tutuloy sa Edificio Adorem Marinduque. So maraming salamat kay Vince Alan, isa ring mountaineer na nag-sponsor ng iyong accommodation sa bayan ng Santa Cruz. At sa pagpapatuloy mula po sa bayan ng Santa Cruz, araw naman ito ng Lunes, madaling araw ng Lunes, Marso 27, ay magsisimula naman siyang maglakad mula sa Santa Cruz, pabalik ng Mugpog hanggang sa matapos nga po ang kanyang misyon bilang kauna-unahang mountaineer na nakaikot sa circumferential road ng probinsya sa pamamagitan lamang ng paglalakad. So, Lito, may mga kababayan tayo na nagpapaabot ng sabi nila ay pagsuporta sa iyo. Sabi ni Rogelia de Sena, sana po ay makarating kayo ng ligtas sa aming bayan ng Torrijos. Good luck po sir and God bless. Sabi naman ni Jose Parome, mabuhay kayo sir. Madadaanan ninyo ang aming baryo sa Barangay Tigwi, sakop ng Torrijos. Sabi ni Trina Laya, good luck mula Balanacan Tumugpog sa aking bayan. Stay safe sa journey mo sa aming lalawigan and God bless. Sabi naman ni Sherlyn Dotilia, good luck po and welcome to Marinduque, the heart of the Philippines. Stay safe and joy God is with you in your journey. And sabi ni Baby Ilagan, wow, congratulations and good luck sa iyong mission. At marami pa tayong mga kababayan na nagpapaabot ng pagsuporta sa iyong ginagawang napaka-importante. At ito rin ay pamamaraan para maipromote natin ang lalawigan sapagkat sa darating po na linggo o sa mga susunod na linggo. April 1, magsisimula po ilang tulog na lamang 9 days to go bago po magsimula naman ang Semana Santa. At sa tuwing sasapit nga po ang mahal na araw, ay kilalang kilala ang Marinduque sapagkat gugunitain po natin ang Moriones Lenten Rite. So yung tinatawag po na Morionan. At yan po ang ating probinsya na sabi nga po ng marami ay tinatawag na Lenten Mecca of the South. Mga kababayan, sa pagpapatuloy po ni Lito at sa pagdaan niya sa inyo pong mga harapan ng inyong mga tahanan, sa mga barangay kung saan po ay nandyan kayo, ipakita po natin ang ating marubdob na pagsuporta sa kanya. At sana po ay patuloy ninyong kawayan si Lito at kapag kailangan ho ng tubig lang naman po ang tubig, no? Kasi hindi po siya bibili ng anumang bottled water sa mga tindahan na kanyang madaraanan. Ang gagawin niya po ay pag may mga karinderya, doon lang po siya hihingi ng tubig. Ang kanya po kasing misyon, hindi makapag-iwan ng anumang kalat sa pagtahak at pag-abot niya nung kanyang layon na makaikot sa circumferential road sa pamamagitan ng paglalakad na walang iiwan na anumang basura. So, yan ang isa sa mga mission din ng Leave No Trace Philippines. Lito, baka may mga gusto kang pasalamatan.
Yeah, first, I'd like to thank Yung Yung. So, for the preparation. So, preparing this one has been easy because I have to coordinate with you in terms of preparation, the route, or planning of the route, determining the number of population in each town, and of course, a little thank Teuter, my bag sponsor, for being there for me. They've been sponsoring me since 2018, and of course, I'd like to, my apparel sponsor, Lagalag. So they provided me apparel for this 4-day feat that hopefully I will be able to finish.
And of course, yung mga kababayan po natin na at saka yung mga grupo dito ng mga mountaineers na makakasalubong mo along the way at yung mga Morion mountaineers din dyan sa Santa Cruz na nais kang makadaupang palad on Sunday. So, good luck, Lito. At kami naman dito sa Marinduque News Network at sa Philippine Information Agency Marinduque ay lubos na susuporta. At sana nga ay maabot mo at ma-accomplish mo yung ating goal at yung mission mo na makaikot sa lalawigan ng Marinduque, kauna-unahang mountaineer na lalakbay gamit lamang ang iyong dalawang paa. Napakahirap niyan, ano. Minsan nga yung papunta sa doon nga kita pumaroon sa Mount Malindig talagang suko kita, ano. Pero siya talaga, hinahangaan ko po ito sapagkat talagang lahat ng basura namin nagpaano pa kita, 'di ba? Nag-conduct pa kita ng training for Leave No Trace principle. At the same time, yung tinuruan pa yung mga community, yung nasa community, lalo na yung mga barangay tanod, nakasama natin. At yung mga sumama sa atin dati sa pagpunta ng Mount Malindig, talagang natuto kung ano yung mga dapat gawin. Sabi nga po, dapat wala daw iiwan na anumang kalat. Ano nga yung pamosong quote natin sa paglalakbay?
Previously we had leave nothing but footprints. Take nothing but pictures, and also kill nothing but time. Yung tatlong quotes natin, very popular amongst people who are going outdoors. But with Leave No Trace, that's upgraded. So with Leave No Trace is complete now. So 7 principles na yun. So mas komprehensibo yung Leave No Trace. Yeah. Right.
Thank you so much, Lito. At para sa ilang mga karagdagan, noong 2012 po ay binuon ni Lito de Viterbo ang Leave No Trace Philippines. Sa tulong ng scholarship na ipinagkaloob ng Leave No Trace Center for Outdoor Ethics, natapos ni Lito ang Leave No Trace Master Educator Course sa Estados Unidos. At yan po ang ating kaibigan at muling nagbabalik sa Marinduque, Mr. Lito de Viterbo.
Thank you, Myong.
Thank you so much. At sa pangalan po na ating mga nakasama dito sa ating live feed, ang aming mga kasama, ang tumayo naming videographer si Joyce at ang aming writer na si Nori at Antabayanan nyo po sapagkat blow by blow po namin ihatid sa inyo ang update kung nasaan na si Lito. Pag nandiyan na sa Sagasan, mag-post kami at anuman ang update na kinakailangan para sa kanyang paglalakbay na ito ay ihatid po namin sa inyo live dito po sa Marinduque News Network. Ako naman, Romeo Matac Jr., inyong nakasama sa ating paghahatid balita. God bless everyone. Mabuhay po ang Marinduque News, saan mang panig ng mundo. Thank you, Lito.